Hello, I am Robert Wilson, and I met my colleague Arno Penzias in 1962 when I decided to join Bell Labs. During this time, the Vietnam War was going on. Our project is Penzias and Wilson's radio telescope, and we accidentally discovered what is now known as cosmic background radiation. So we both had experience using masers, which is an acronym for microwave amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. And we use this to amplify and measure radio signals from the spaces between galaxies. We both had our eye on the giant antenna built by Bell Labs in Holmdel, New Jersey. Once it was no longer used commercially, that's when Penzias and I jumped on the opportunity to use the antenna as a telescope. Not long after using it, we noticed some kind of like a background noise, similar to radio static, and it was coming from all directions. Like no matter where we pointed the antenna, there was this constant noise. In order to pursue our original observations that we wanted to explore, we had to get rid of this noise, like this annoyance. So we made sure that like it wasn't urban interference, excessive radiation from our galaxy, and we even tried to make sure that it wasn't the pigeons that made their home in our antenna. Obviously, we tried to get rid of the pigeons as humane as possible. Unfortunately, they kept coming back and making the antenna their home. So we had to forcefully remove the pigeons with a shotgun. But after all of that, we concluded that it wasn't the machine itself, and it wasn't random noise causing the radiation. So our research led us to Robert Dyke of Princeton University, and he was pursuing Big Bang theory. And what he suggested to us and what he was studying was that if there had been a Big Bang, the residue of the explosion should, by now, take the form of low-level background radiation throughout the universe. Ironically, I had been trained in steady state theory, which suggests that the universe was without beginning or end, unlike the Big Bang theory. And I wasn't too comfortable with the explanation of Big Bang, but we were just stating facts, and so was Robert Dyke. Our project significantly impacted the field of cosmology, and it gave the physics community a better understanding of our origins.